Okay, and we're back. I had to do a little backtracking, but we just read the diary of a creepy little girl. And it was awesome. Actually, I wish I could be
I'm
a
not
shark.
sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
All right, so this is where we left off the last time. Let's do a little bit more exploring
I got the
because.
sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Ooh. We've got some more exploring to do, guys. Let's hop to it. Hey,
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
ooh, I see another room, and I see some more potential.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
This is just so pretty. Oh man, guys. Okay.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Ah, very cool.
Odin Finch is
And
the
horrible.
first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Wow. Alright, good storytelling here. Ooh. Alright. So we got a little history there of what's going on with this family.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Mysteries of death and thereafter. Interesting. Interesting that this is thereafter, guys. Hardy Boys, Mr. Martian. Alright. Certainly not what we're here to see, but hey, look at that.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
There's a lot of death in this family. Hey, notice the sharks? Alright.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Wait, oh, there it is.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
It was a little quiet.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Woof. People just keep dying in and around this house. Hey, shark. See a lot of shark
Even in their
symbols.
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, God. All pink, huh?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Ooh. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Whoo! Alright. It looks like a photo
Sven
developer.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, alright. Way to go, Sven. Hey, how do I duck? Oh, there we go. Milton. Again, my brother. Huh. Alright. Okay. So there's some saving going on, which means shit's about to change. At least those were the cues that I took from Life is Strange. Okay, I don't actually need to duck. Here we go.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Why did they
And
separate?
that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oop, I gotta swing back and forth.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Am I the brother? Am I gonna die? What?
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, I'm gonna die, guys. Oh. Oh, this is. Oh,
That's
I'm
what I
gonna
want to
sick.
remember about my brother.
Mild motion sickness warning. Woo! Woo!
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh
And he did it.
no. Oh, poor little guy. Woo! That was probably the most intense part.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Huh. I wonder if the family tree is going to expand as we play the game. Because so far, it's just one branch. Mildly concerning. Alright, anything here? Looks like Buzz Lightyear, but I know it's not. Trademarked.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Sad.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Ah. You kind of get that just by looking at it. How sad. No, 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 go back. This is so complex, guys.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
That's a sad pumpkin.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Huh. Look at this. This is just so much. Oh, here we go.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Yikes.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest
Oh.
fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Whoa.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
He looks
What
like
if I
Ted
tried?
Bundy.
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Whoa.
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
Ah.
I'll be back in a sec.
Ah, that's a clue from a little earlier. Remember we saw that music box?
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
no. No, no, no.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh. Oh no.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
That's creepy.
The old bitch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear.
Rick?
Oh
Barb,
dear.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to
Not
help you find your
funny.
scream.
Well,
Not
I'm not
funny.
scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Eh.
Threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
The
Hours
late
later.
picture show.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I feel like that's not a threat you should be giving. All your family members are basically dying. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Okay. Upstairs we go. Oh, no. Alright, I guess we're truly going to the right. Here we go. What's going on?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Alright, so I don't know how to get down. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get there and he's gonna be gone. Right? Also, cat eyes. Knew it.
Had vanished.
Knew
She
it.
listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she whispered. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to
Oh.
face
Oh no.
her final breath. Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course,
Oh,
the police
get
blamed
it.
it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole
Aw.
time.
Poor buddy.
All pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Ah, damn it. I'm more upset about the puns. Woof.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
We're slowly finding out about all of the just terrible things that happen to these people, but you don't really know if they really died or, well, we know that they died, but their stories are just so different. Okay, alright. I don't quite know what to believe.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Ah, okay, it's telling me to go to the music box. Duh. Hey. Whew. Alright, kiddos. Stuff is about to change. you guys, I'm going to wrap it up here just to give you guys a taste. We're going to be playing this throughout the week. I hope you like what you see. And if you could do me a huge favor, if you are loving these videos or you want to see more of them, feel free to subscribe, like, and share with your pals. I'm still growing this community, and it means a lot to me. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you around. Bye.